I told you I'm in no way reluctant. I cannot come here and satisfy you. I cannot come here and please you. Why? This truth has grabbed my mind, that Jesus is coming. Do you know, when you understand that everything, no matter how heavy the cross is, even when your desires want to go a certain way, and it might not be evil in and of itself, but when the thought that Jesus is coming grabs the mind, I tell you, that man lives a different life. That woman lives a different life. I tell you, that truth has grabbed my mind. Now, I don't want to go over time and we never even start. What time do we stop? You all know I never start. I never start. Now, I want us to see Daniel chapter 11. Daniel, the 11th chapter. I want us to see verse 41. Now, see, every time I try and come to the board, God takes my mind to say, warn them. He pulls my mind. I'm trying to get here, but he keeps pulling my mind back. Warn them. Son of man, I have set thee as a watchman to the house of Israel. Thou shalt hear the words at my mouth and warn them, whether they will hear or whether they forbear. My duty is not to worry whether you're going to accept it or not. My duty is to proclaim what God says. And it's between you and God to decide what you're going to do with the message. I'm not foolish to believe that everyone's going to accept what we are teaching. I'm not foolish to believe that everyone's going to get ready, even in a room like this. Friends, I believe, hear me, I believe these are I believe, as speaking with the Lord, that these are some of the final appeals we're going to ever hear. I believe these are the last knocks on the door of our hearts. And what we do with these knocks are going to determine our eternal destiny. We are told that every warning, reproof, or entreaty in the word of God, or through his messengers, is a knock on the door of the heart. It is the voice of Jesus asking for entrance. With every knock unheeded, hear this? With every knock unheeded, the disposition to open becomes weaker. Your strength to allow Jesus in your heart tomorrow will be, I'd say your strength, if you do not do it today, tomorrow you're going to be more weaker to open up that door and allow him in. Friends, I believe amongst present truth believers, our greatest danger is doing things which in and of itself might not be evil, but heaven does not approve of it. It might be even something that heaven says is okay, but for the times we are living in, heaven says no. But because our desires are more prominent than what God says, we follow our desires. I told you, friends, I have to warn you. There's enough on there's too much baggage here God needs to deal with. I cannot have your blood on my hands. God will say, I brought them to your outpost center. Did you warn them? Did you tell them that human probation is about to close? If no minister will do it, I will do it, friends. We will warn you all every time we stand at this pulpit that probation is about to close.